So we're on air and my character can't stand up because of drunk.
Yep, receiving content. Hey everyone, how's it going? It's me, Corey and Vlad today, and we're playing Redemption. Very, very long. Well, it's been like, actually I have the video right here. It's been October 5th was the last time that we streamed this game. That's
guys,
it's about 5 months.
Guys, John is totally sober right now. You can see.
So yeah, it's been about 5 months since we streamed this game. So we're coming back at it with a
as angels. If you just
I don't know what else to say there. Link to Tweeter.
I think this guy is campaigning against booze.
Men should be free to live
Yeah.
soberly, without fear that the perils of
Tweet.
drink may
Alright,
overcome
tweet it out.
them.
I'm gonna go to the video to send out the link. Let us know if the audio
Not particularly. You'll take away our last freedoms, friend. Freedom to forget about our troubles.
You don't have troubles, friend. You have all the joys of heaven here on earth if you just put down the bottle.
You don't know me so well, friend.
So that's where to start a little side quest before things.
I have no foresight. I'm not afraid to be called moronic, sir.
Before things get too deep.
Good day, sir.
Oh, it shall be, sir. When we live temperately alongside one another, you are doomed. Doomed.
Those religious loonies. I shall whistle thousands of times. Get over here, you little shit.
I think I picked the mic.
Oops. My bad. Two. Ah, shit. I killed the horse. Oops.
Ah. Already screwed up everything.
Shut up, Corey. Guess this is gonna be one of those streams. I had one job and I failed. First, what's next?
Alright, I sent the link out to a few people.
Just gonna leave that here.
Hey, mister. I heard about you. Sure you did. You that boy killed Bill Williamson over here. No. You got me mistaken, partner. I ain't. Boy told me all about you since you came. Town? That's what you call this?
Actually, I'm gonna quickly check the quality of the video right now, since no one is really here yet.
You know, I saw you talking to that Abner. Who? The temperance movement, man. Man trying to put me in a poor house. Oh, yeah. Interesting, fella.
Turn the game up a little bit.
Jeremiah Somerset's pawn. The industrialist wants the state to outlaw public consumption of liquor, so he can make a fortune selling personal gin stills.
Alright.
Bar owners like me begging in the street. Ah, my heart bleeds for the three of you.
I just can't figure out which one I dislike the most.
You kill Abner Forsyth. I'd do right by you.
He wants to kill me to kill that one loony that wants, what's it called? Alcohol abolished.
Alright, good.
Mr. Taylor, remember where he is? I'm just gonna... Oh, I see the question mark.
Sin! A sin! A sin, I tell you!
Hey there, Abner.
Good to see you, my friend. Decided to join me? And recant the evils of the bottle?
Keep wishing, friend. Better move on soon. Fellas around here want you dead.
I guess the path of God will lead me elsewhere in this benighted kingdom. Thank you for sparing the life of a poor servant.
Also, as before, people call me on it. I didn't make thumbs this video yet.
Take care of yourself, Abner.
Alright.
I'm just doing it as... I'm using the last one we had as a placeholder. Because John just yelled at me saying, hey, my icon is on the picture.
Alright, who am I next to right now? Oh boy. Cross. I'm gonna do this mission. If I'm correct, this might be the one with Native Americans in it.
Incredible. Simply incredible.
Hello, Professor.
Hello, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, sir. Good day, good day. How are you?
Well, my family's health and well-being are being threatened by some unscrupulous government agents, and my own hard-won freedom is under duress. But these problems aside, I suppose I'm fair.
Ah, yes, the problems of civilizing nomads. Tell me, sir, are you from Norse stock?
Not as far as I know. I was raised in an orphanage. My father was Scottish.
Unfortunate. You'd make an interesting case for my theory of natural population characteristics.
Really?
Well, yes, a white man, obviously, but with a savage spirit. Trust me, sir, I mean savage in the best possible sense. A natural nobility.
Kind of a crazy guy who's educated at Harvard or whatever.
I've been looking at some blood
Crazy
samples through my
theories.
microscope, and you know what?
No.
Well, of course you don't. It's a remarkable breakthrough. I've been looking at the blood of both natives and white men of corresponding height, weight, and age, and you know what?
Again, no.
They're exactly the same. It's remarkable. It completely refutes my last book. But I'll tell you what, sir. This sabbatical in the field may have been somewhat forced upon me by circumstance, but my scholarship has benefited enormously.
Because they're so different?
Like to partake of a syringe of
Apparently.
cocaine? I've quite enough for two.
Not right this minute, no.
So it's a remarkable drug. It
I mean, it is human
restores
blood,
the
but
ego,
I don't know if that
and
makes a
takes one
difference.
back to a primal state. It helps my
The
thinking
DNA
enormously. Nastas, come on. Come in, sir.
I think that might be what he is.
Would you like to take off your slippers? or skin a rabbit? I know we cannot see the stars, but still my heart is pure, and we meet as equals. These savages must be
Idiots.
simply metaphors.
No, sir. I grew up on a reservation and attended school.
Oh.
But I can show you what you want to see.
Like,
I know where the
patronize me.
group of bandits you seek are
Basically.
hiding. Both of you. Vanderlyn has attracted a following of young men on the reservation. They are turning to bad things.
The savage heart cannot be conventionally civilized. I was right all along.
Where's Dutch Vanderlyn based?
In the hills, in Cochene. Let's go. I know a way there that is not guarded.
Marvelous. marvelous. It's simply marvelous.
It's kind of funny though, the difference between two people. Yeah, the one dude speaks to the Native American like he's an idiot, while John Marston just wants to get to the point.
Yeah.
Horse, come on. Horse, where are you? Singing the song of your people.
Follow me.
Honestly, I feel bad for Native Americans for many reasons.
Interest in Mr. Vanderland?
You gonna kill him too?
Kill him? Good God, no! What is it with you people out here? No, Vanderland fascinates me.
Yeah, if you really think about it, we're like the biggest dicks in history. Because we came to this land and we just stole it from the Native Americans.
I don't know. I haven't found the name I like yet.
It was never that civilized.
I know people aren't gonna care since I'm white, but my particular group of people had nothing to do with it.
Surfing great waves of euphoria. But anyway, yes, some kind of Robin Hood, Oedipus, communist tale of naivete and betrayal, if I remember correctly.
But still, I still think that white people are dicks for the group of people that are share the same continent as I did, as my people did.
Sure, yeah, you guys were on the same continent.
My group of people had nothing to do with it, but I'm still white, so I'm still gonna get blamed for it. We were fighting other white people. Dialogue wonderful.
These trees are quite foreboding, Nastas. Are you sure this
As soon as I say that, just
Yes,
dialogue.
sir.
It's rather dark.
Ain't you never seen trees before? I thought you were a brave cultural explorer.
It's this way, mister. Hi-oh.
Good Lord, no. I rarely leave my room. I explore with the mind, Mr. Marston.
Enjoy it while you still can. Soon you will have cut down all of these trees.
Me? Or are you making a sweeping statement about the white man in general?
There is no respect for the land anymore.
I'm sensing some hostility, Nastas. Some anger.
He's telling the truth, though.
This primal emotion, where it's coming from.
Don't worry about it, Professor.
This dumbass is about to shoot a bear. Alright, well, I spoiled the game.
Oops.
I think that's because there were wolves and the Indian shot at them. I'm calling him Indian because I don't know his name.
There's the cliff. We'll leave the horses here and climb the rest of the way.
Remarkable. I'm afraid I don't really have much of a head for heights. More of a head for highs. well, anyway, I'm sure Nastas will help you. I must be on my way. I've got work to do.
Oh yeah.
For the help.
Goodbye, gentlemen. Enjoy yourselves.
Let's get moving.
I'm too much of a person, so you guys go ahead.
Yeah, basically. Alright, come on, Nastas. Now, since I know his name for sure, I can identify him as his name. And not be
Typical Rockstar game, having to help your partner up a up a first cliff. I'm assuming they had this in other games too.
probably, at least in cutscenes.
Actually, think about just how many games in general have had the whole thing of helping your partner up one too tall
See if
cliff.
you can find another route, Mr. Marston. I will have a look around.
And this is where you get separated.
Let's be hoping that been so long since I've... Shit.
Let's say, so parkour is a thing in this game, right?
Yeah, kind of. I think Rockstar does, to an extent, some parkour in all of their games. Parkour is at least a minor
At least
factor.
not as much as some other games have made.
Yeah. You always gotta jump over a few fences or climb a few cliffs.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things. I mean, not entirely
it's like
notice.
it's something that everyone can basically do, but it's not something that a true like climbing master would be able to do, really.
I mean, it's not Assassin's Creed, so...
Yeah.
There's a cave over here. Might go through or up the mountain.
Because I know games that have the really like
Time for you to die. I'm kidding.
the much more tougher versions of parkour, like Horizon Zero Dawn or
I've played enough
games where you have
Rockstar.
to climb
Yes,
just a whole
look
bunch
at
of
this.
shit.
A mine
I've
shaft.
played enough Rockstar games to know that if I shoot him in the back of the head, I fail the mission and probably gonna have to restart.
Uncharted also comes in too.
For first time played it, but
There's a lot of parkour in that game.
all this TNT.
It's a lot of running, shooting people, and climbing stuff.
There's a lot of TNT around the area. We can end up in a gunfight because there's a
This way.
bullets flying, TNT everywhere. What can possibly go wrong? Wrecked.
Get fucked. So this is where the zombie DLC comes in, right?
Oh. No, actually.
Dynamite! Get out of here!
Oh shit. Of course, he gets hurt and I have to do all the work.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir, what did you say? Oh, sorry, you can't repeat yourself, you're dead. And of course, my partner is useless because he gets stabbed.
You got anything interesting, friend?
Just gonna touch and leave.
I'm hurt pretty bad.
I don't think you should go any further.
I'll be fine. But you go ahead. I don't want to slow you down.
You sure you're all right?
Just need to take it slow. Go on. I'll catch up or see you on the way down.
Alright, come on, you
Don't
wuss.
worry
You just
about
got
me.
stabbed in the
Go
hand.
look
Is
for
that really how you're gonna
Mandarin.
go?
Good
Right.
luck.
Oh, well, this is not the way to go.
You go ahead. I just need to rest a while.
Wait, is it the way I need to go?
It might be the way. Try it.
Go on. You don't want to
Let's see,
make
can you
it
Assassin's
bad.
Creed this?
I'll be fine.
I'm gonna die.
That is not the way.
I need to find the way. Sir, do you know the way?
My apologies.
You do not know the way.
I will show you the way.
Yeah, I have to go. This is knuckle somewhere in the corner.
You're right. If we were recording this, yeah, that's what we would do.
Put him in the template or something. He's probably gonna make jokes about the way, like the whole time.
Welcome to the Gamer News, where we occasionally make some really old memes. Actually, we always do old memes on this channel. This channel is basically nothing but old memes.
Sir, please, get the fuck down.
Now I'm backing down. You know, I don't think it's dead yet. Alright, there you go. I think it's definitely dead now.
I'm gonna skip that shit.
I was about to say, can you? I mean, you filled it with like at least 20 bullets.
22. And then I set it on fire.
And then set it on fire.
There's still fucking loot. There's a goat. Rockstar Reloaded, or main story, dude, quest. Big horn, but
Jump. I guess I'm just gonna stay here now.
but the thing is, it's kind of funny that a lot of games
Bears are just very aggressive creatures.
Okay, come on, what is Yogi and stuff? Because I mean,
we need smoke to come out the top, not to the fire.
And then Skyrim, bears come at you. Oh shit!
Oh, hello there.
Get away from me!
How the hell did you touch me? I'm in the cutscene. You cannot touch me. Shit! 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 Jump! 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 Okay,
hello there.
I think I'm safe. It's temporarily.
What the fuck was that? Oh, it's over there.
Cougar.
Man, that thing came out of nowhere.
One thing that surprised me a lot is that it was able to attack me. Because since skinning is considered a cutscene, well, obviously it is a cutscene, and it attacked me during it. So I think the game might not have quite considered it a cutscene just yet.
Yeah.
Might have been a little slow about it, so it, or it was trying to attack me. The code was saying attack, and I went into a cutscene. So the code.
It would still had to go through.
I'm gonna go call Ezio. He can climb this shit real quick. He like
he'd already got there.
Yeah. But this isn't Ezio. John Marston can't free run up the wall like nothing.
He's just your average Joe. Oh. Average man for John Marston here. John Marston's quite an extraordinary man.
He's trying to be a regular man.
Uh-huh.
He's kind of a gunslinger. Is this a stealth? Where's my Apache? 3 times that I actually went in stealth-wise. Once because I got wrecked by a Gatling gun, so I had no other choice. Ah. I shanked him. Dude, I freaking come up to him and shank him in the back, and he just turns around and shoots me. Come on. There's gotta be some sort of
brought him to a gunfight.
Fuck you. I knew that was gonna happen, so I didn't bother moving far. Just think about it. If there were silencers in this game, I would have already taken them out.
Exactly. If you were Ezio, you'd just run up to him and just be like, shunk. There you go.
That worked at this distance. I'm not complaining.
Throwing knife.
Next time I'll throw dynamite.
Well,
There's Dutch.
he's dead.
There's Dutch next to you.
Wow. That is quite a shot.
It's definitely a knockout.
I mean, he shot the binoculars into his face.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. Dutch is in the second game, which is a prequel.
Marston. Mr. Marston.
I'd assume that most of the people that are in this game, even if they did die, are going to be in that game,
Yeah.
since it is a prequel.
Mr. Marston.
They didn't confirm anything about John Marston
Get
being in
stuff
it though.
away.
You banged your head. Nastas and I carried you down. Nastas heard the shots and he hurried
If
up to
anything,
rescue
I can see
you.
the game
He
ending
carried you down.
where John
I
Marston starts.
improvised an escape plan.
Yeah.
I'm more of a planner than a man of action.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Friends of mine are with Vanderland.
We must try to reason with them, sir. Vanderland's gang contains several natives. We must meet with them and try to save them from disaster.
My people have already endured many disasters. Before, this was
Native
all
Americans
our
have
land.
endured one
Brought you
disaster.
civilization.
It's called white
For sure,
people.
it hasn't been easy,
Everything
but it
afterwards
hasn't
just
been
was
easy
a
for
massive
anyone.
landslide of disasters.
Whose father once shot 18 natives in one afternoon out in Wyoming. Oh, the man was quite traumatized. He took to lying with choir boys.
For a wise man, you are a very stupid man, mister.
Gentlemen, I'm gonna leave you to figure out right from wrong.
For a while.
You are simple-minded, sir. Thus, I do not blame you for not understanding reason. Then again,
It's like, are you sure about that? For purely scientific purposes.
Marston, sir, it's good to see you, Wolby. Good to see you.
And you too, Professor.
Forgive me, I am in a state of remarkable agitation, partly due to standard narcotic impulses, but due to the fact that I have finally solved the riddle that has tormented my mind these past 8
So he's
years.
all off his ass.
What's that?
The nature of the savage soul.
Because cocaine and heroin and stuff like that was considered medicine at this time. So,
Cocaine is one hell of a drug.
so he's basically a professor that does drugs. At this time, it would have been difficult.
You know, I argued with Fortescue at Yale about this. It caused a minor scandal. But I shall be proven right, sir. I shall. Mark my words. I shall show them all what civilization is all about. The redskins and the nubs.
If somebody knew that a college professor is doing drugs, best case scenario, they would just get fired. Or, well, let go. Maybe get a job somewhere else. Well, best case scenario, they wouldn't get caught. But hypothetically, if someone caught them, then someone caught them and reported them. Best case scenario, they just lose their job.
We have a person who commented, CM Punketo98. My favorite game, he says.
It's a good choice in game.
This is a good game too, yeah. I never really played this too much, but it looks really, it looks and seems like it would be really fun to play though.
Years of research.
What were you talking about back there? Where are we going?
Nastas has set up a meeting.
The story is, in a way, cliche, because he's trying to save his family, but the way they did it was in a way that made it really good, and it doesn't really seem
We'll
old
make no
cliche.
sense. Some of Vanderland's men have agreed to meet with Professor McCoy
Mars is just a really good character.
Why the hell would they want to do
Yeah, and
that?
the voice actor for I forget who it is exactly, but they did a really good job. Like you can't, it's one of those voice actors, one of those roles that you can't
You can't have anyone stupid.
can't imagine anyone else doing it.
Wonderful! Do you think that would ask for a skin sample from the soles of their feet?
He was or Doc. They weren't the first choices, but they're the most remarkable for the part. One thing
That's
that
how most people argue that Heath Ledger is still the best Joker.
Touch of the old jitters.
Because he put it so well.
It's no small relief to have the two of you along with me, especially you, Nastas. You really have made remarkable progress in the short time I've known
all by
you.
himself, just so he could get into character.
Just so he can get into character, yeah.
If
Especially the Joker character too, because yeah.
Oh, this is the part
Because
where
you gotta be insane with that part.
Crazy? What's wrong with you?
Giddy up!
well, for once, the white man didn't mean to. So he was going for the bear because this idiot had to shoot at it.
My goodness, I'm still shaking! What a
Oh yeah,
ferocious
Heath Ledger and
That bear
actors.
shows
But
signs of aggression. If we hadn't shot first, it most likely would have ignored us and
through
moved on.
extreme lengths like that.
Well, for you to say, but perhaps you have some kind of primal bond with these animals. But I, sir,
This is it. Whoa there.
Come on, easy up now.
I don't want to get off my board. The guy.
look a very friendly bunch, do they?
If an actor is willing to go through extreme lengths like that to get into a part, then
Yeah,
they're
they're
good
definitely
actor.
good for the job, yeah.
I was never really a fan of the Batman series, but
The Dark Knight was actually had pretty good movies.
although I don't like Batman, it was a pretty good movie. I enjoyed it.
It's a good portrayal of Batman in my eyes.
Hello, gentlemen. We come in peace.
Those words mean nothing coming from people like you. Look at what you've done to us. Look at us! We live like animals, scrabbling in the dirt.
Well, violence isn't the answer.
Maybe you live in a different America than we.
Men like Vanderlint will lead you to disaster.
I think we've already experienced disaster. The likes which you could only imagine. Put your hands up!
We come in peace. Do as he says, Marston.
You call this a meeting? Give me your damn weaponry.
This is not what we agreed to.
You shut your mouth, you treacherous snake! Holy shit!
And the second mission, you see him, he dies in the hands of his own people.
Yeah.
Kill the stars!
Boom.
Nightmare! Do something quick!
Man.
Keep quiet!
That's darn, I like that guy too.
This is gonna end badly for you!
I think it really captures the Wild West feel a lot.
You die like the rest!
Not only with how it looks, but just how it plays too.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, Professor, but I say we get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I wasn't really gonna. See, I like that character, but it doesn't really give you a lot of time
Sorry
to
about this, partner.
get attached to them.
Yeah. That's what I was saying, I was just starting to like him too.
And it was kind of annoying that he was kind of useless in the last job. But
What are you doing? There might be more of them.
Fast! We should move quick.
I was gonna say that is the only character with a indigenous character that I've played with in the game. But there was Red. I think I played. Yeah, it was Red Dead Revolver, where we actually played this game
Oh my God, they're back! Something, Marston!
because it gave the story of multiple characters,
Yeah.
and one of them was a Native American who was a cousin of the main character.
Yeah. And what game you said?
Red Dead Revolver.
Oh, okay. You played the first little portion of that game as a Native American, and then you played the rest of it as one of the Americans that was part of the whole Civil War, I think it was.
And as a Native American.
Actually, that was it. You played as the white man first, and then you played as the Native American for the rest of the game.
Because the white man happened to be the Native American's dad.
Yeah.
You know how this is gonna end!
Where I'm a white man, I'm gonna be nice to Native Americans because it's convenient and I like one of them. And then things happen, and then it's like, oh, well, I'm killing your people now.
Yeah.
I think that's happened throughout history. But it was one of those things that they did in that story. I'm not sure it happened quite a lot in the American situation.
Yeah, that's basically what I remember from my first things of playing it.
This guy is freaked the fuck out and he's gonna run away. Whoop, shit. I just went.
That was a plane. For anyone who was wondering what that noise was hovering over us.
Safe and sound. Thank the Lord.
Sometimes they like to fly low enough so they shake the whole house.
Thank you, Mr. Master.
Yeah.
I could be boiling in a pot right now if it wasn't for you.
Get some rest, Professor.
For the record, I don't think Native Americans boiled people in pots. I think that was Europeans also.
Yeah.
Europeans
I mean,
just
that character is just mostly racist anyway, so...
Yeah. Just thinks that a lot of people thought that this guy in particular because he's part of the story. If it wasn't for the fact that Dutch was semi-involved in the situation, this kind of does nothing to advance the story.
Right.
Oh, it's you, dear boy. Come in, and shut the door.
What's going on? You leaving?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am, sir. You know the thing that is vital, without which scholarship cannot proceed, sir.
No, I don't.
Not having a bullet in your flipping neck, sir. I'm not cut out for this. Not cut out for this at all.
Nope.
They're fucking savages. Savages.
I think we all are.
Not me, sir. I'm from Connecticut.
Marston, the voice of reason.
Books. I do not deserve to die out
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Where's my tincture? Oh, yes.
It wouldn't be Rockstar without drugs and alcohol.
You
Yeah.
okay, Professor?
Oh, dandy, sir. Just dandy. Oh, great heavens above!
Is that you, John? Hello, Dutch. I think that's what they call two for the price of one out here in this wonderful place. Maybe so, Dutch. You and your friend there, the professor, we're gonna kill the both of you.
Sure.
Why you want to do a thing like that? I don't know. Sport, I guess. Fair enough. Why don't I come out there? We fight. Let the professor go and send your boys back to their families. Well, that sounds like a beautiful plan, John. Only problem is, my boys here, they already lost their families a long time ago. We aren't thieves, John. We're fighting for something a bit like you.
When you're having a really bad trip and bullets start flying out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Not just for ourselves. That's beautiful, Dutch. You always were a fine speaker. I was. Now, would you kindly send that academic out here so we can show him what we really think about the art of anthropology?
Lisa, what are we going to do?
I'm gonna hand you over to him and watch him tear you limb from limb.
What?
Just kidding.
That would definitely be us in a situation like this.
We're still here. Come on.
I'd be like, don't talk about this. Well, hello there. Oh no. Oh no no no.
Good day, sir. Madam.
Look here, sir. What is the meaning of this outrage?
You two stay down and shut up.
To kind of use a room here.
We can get to the roof this way.
Bang.
I'd probably well, that would be a very bad way to end the mission.
Right?
Yeah, get shot halfway up the ladder.
Right?
He's going to kill me!
Stay back, or the teacher gets it!
There's a guy right next to you, by the way.
You can't buy
Oh, thanks for telling me like 10 seconds ago.
I thought you saw him! He had him, like, at gunpoint, just like, don't come any closer, and then he just...
I thought I was being shot at from the street. Damn it, Corey.
And
See, he's right there.
dead.
He has him hostage. Wait a minute.
God!
Did like a freaking slide all the way over to the... He did a freaking like electric slide all the way over to the other side of the
He's
building.
down on both sides.
Whatever, he's still alive. What matters. Oh shit, why am I using this?
I'm like... That was great.
I should have left last night.
Saw it again, replay too, it was funny.
Whining, for Christ's sake.
Shit.
I'm going to die here, aren't I?
Probably.
I'll shoot you in a minute, McDougal. Do you ever stop talking?
I'm glad auto aim exists because if I wanted to manually aim, I'd play Call of Duty.
Right. I've done some on
I knew I could shoot. Shut the hell up!
Because I really like Gears of War, I like
that's
Horizon
most
Zero
of
Dawn,
The coast looks clear.
Come on then, let's make a
and
break
there's a
for
lot
it.
of third-person games I really like actually. Infamous also was one of them.
I know
The horses
GTA
should be in an
wants to
alleyway
do
down here.
first person, which is cool, but I'm used to playing GTA in third.
Yeah. It just seems like the right choice for it anyway. Plus, I'm also one of those people who likes to see their characters all the way around too, and not just be in their eyes.
Call of Duty is one of those things where
All right, get us out of this hellhole.
else basically.
Yeah.
So,
In
then
that,
Call
in
of
that case, you don't need to see yourself third person.
it's a default skin anyways. So,
Uh huh.
in Call of Duty 3, there is one point where you actually get to see the character, and it's just a dude wearing the same clothes as everybody else with a freaking helmet on their head. So it's one of those things that it doesn't make a difference. But
It's also the same with the Halo series, because you always see first person there too, but that's only because you're just a regular Spartan soldier in those games. You always have a helmet and armor over yourself.
in games where you're just
Oh my God, there's more of them.
of the game.
Christ alive!
You're just a regular Joe in the game now.
I'm getting the hang of this!
Excuse me, so you're trying to do something?
Let's go!
You know what? person you're controlling isn't necessarily like just an average person or someone like you. It's someone that's actually akin to the story.
Yeah. One thing I like is if they include both and it works well. Like, what's it called? Fallout 4 and
Good Lord, do they ever
Skyrim.
Yeah, games that can do both are pretty good too. So we can appeal to both markets really.
Not too many games.
Like some people can do the third person right, but not the first person, and vice versa.
They did an alright job in GTA. It's just one of those markets where everyone got so used to third person.
Yeah.
Having first person in that game. I mean, I can, but it's just so off.
My research is complete.
It's also interesting to think that if you made some third person games for first person, how much more jarring it would be. Like imagine trying to play Dark Souls
Give me a
in
prize
first
in New
person.
Haven for this.
Yeah.
Well, they bloody better. Well,
Things, if you make a market in a certain way and then you change it up, it's get drastic.
Yeah.
Like GTA, you can play either way, which is cool. But personally, I'd rather play that game in third person.
so long.
Skyrim or Fallout,
So long, sir.
I like to run around in third person, but I'm first person.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where it'll work both ways for me.
Games are also a lot more difficult in first person because when you're in third person, you have the camera not focused on just the character or not inside the character. You have it focused around them too. So even if they're like behind cover, or whatever, you can still see.
And so,
Also, third person games just seem a lot more cinematic anyway too.
for example, in Skyrim, when I'm just running around, not particularly doing any combat, I like to see what's around my character. As soon as I go into combat, most of the time I'm going into first person because I find combat in that style easier.
But then when it comes time to do action, then you switch back to first.
There's some in both games, some things that I do, like some combat that I do in third person.
Like
just
melee
find-
combat is good to do third person.
But still most of the time combat I do first person.
And you people play still Red Dead Redemption? You must be a savage.
Yeah, it's throughout the years it's one of my favorite games. Plus, since Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming out, and we had this going on, I just want to finish this. So,
RDR hype?
I'm waiting it for.
Is it true you can hit a man around between the eyes with 100 height?
Plus, this is just a really good game.
But
Like, this is a PS3 era game, and it's played.
a question mark here. I'm gonna.
Did they ever remake this game for the PS4?
I don't know. I'd have to say, I don't think so.
Hey, mister, I want to talk to you.
Because they totally
What
could.
is it? I heard you tipped off Abner Forsyth after I told you to kill him. Now he'll be spreading his nonsense all over the territory.
I ain't here to do your dirty work.
Oh, yeah? Well, you can forget about drowning your sorrows anywhere around here. Around here, it's gonna be double the going rate for you.
So be it.
It's not like I was gonna spend my time drinking at his bar anyway. Hello?
What's up?
I think this might be... No, I gotta kill Dutch first. 7 AM and 10 PM? What time is it? I'm not entirely sure what it's supposed to mean, but I'm gonna go hunt.
Come on.
It's probably like 5 AM or some shit.
Probably.
I'm gonna go shoot some animals.
You do that.
Go.
By the time I'm done running around out here, it'll probably be time to come back for the mission.
Right. You can still do stuff outside and not have to focus entirely on the story.
I'm one of those white assholes that killed a buffalo for its skin, and that's why Native Americans had a problem with food. The white man killed off the buffalo, and a lot of Native American tribes hunted buffalo for food. Think about it, buffalo are pretty freaking huge. These feed 10-15 people for a day or two.
Yeah. Although you aren't taking any of the meat, you're just taking its skin.
Well, actually, I am taking some meat. I think in a lot of animals, you take some meat, you take the fur, and I believe you take something else too.
That might like actually be more akin to their things, like a fang or whatever.
Yeah, because Native Americans used everything. White people mainly just took this. What's it called?
They just use the skins and furs, yeah. Because the furs they use to make clothing and such.
But for example, here skunk meat,
skunk and
skunk fur, anything else. But depending on the animal, because if they're deer, then or elk or whatever, it's the meat, the skin, and then the horns or whatever.
And then snake skin.
And some animals you also take the fangs or whatever.
He's running. Oh, he's running.
Shoot him in the ass.
He can't get far.
Neither did I in Skyrim.
It's okay, I never really got much into that game either.
I like that game, it's just... I never really got far.
Yeah.
There are a few games that I enjoyed, but never got far.
That's the thing with me too, is I've gone through a lot of games, but it's very rare that I've ever actually beaten most of them.
Those are people, probably shouldn't shoot at that.
Mostly also because when I play games I do get very distracted by certain things. And if there's side quests to do in the game, I'm definitely doing them before the main story. That's just how I roll. Oh yeah, you did text me.
In Fallout 4, I spent 50-some levels doing everything other than finishing the game. I did a lot of story stuff, but it's also one of those things that I could have finished the game first and there's actually did.
He's able to watch us, he said, Sunday to Tuesday though. Tell you, most of us work during the whole week, so.
Tonight.
That'd be cool if we could finish it. How far do you think we are?
Well, this is towards the end.
Because we are on our 6th stream of this game. So I'd hope that we are at least a little bit on the game.
Calculations were that we're gonna finish it like about 4 to 8 streams, or 4 to 6 or whatever. What's going on with my voice? Damn.
Yeah, I totally get it too. My voice always dulls out too.
Sorry for all of that. But this should be about the end of the game. Assuming they let me actually do this mission.
Yeah.
It's not saving yet.
Oh, S'more's here! Holy shit, you guys are... you guys are lucky.
Let's go.
Not long, what the fuck? Yeah, we're alive. We're back after a month of not streaming. And we're back at this series after 5 months of not streaming it. So yeah, talk about reviving that series, right?
Come on, easy up.
Talk about getting Corey to finally stream a game that you've been telling him about for like months.
I mean, to be honest, I have been busy, and I think you kind of have too.
Yeah.
But it's okay, we'll be finishing this game today. So we won't have to worry about it anymore.
And then Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah.
When it should out.
Last spill.
Do I have any other series other than this?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, there's World War II.
Yeah, we gotta do World War II also. Yeah, Vlad's here too, by the way.
And then GTA, but that's kind of one for if we have time for it or whatnot.
Too, because of all the stuff that goes on in that game.
Yeah.
It's the thing too, we've been trying to do more recorded content, but at the very moment, we don't have enough time to really actually edit the videos together and then post them out. So like with these live streams, we can come out record a video, we actually had to spend a little bit more time in production with it.
When it comes to GTA, it's safer to pre-record that because because we got to that point where we almost got to that point where, if I'm correct, you can see Trevor's willy, and that is not something that YouTube allows. So support wanna.
Plus at that point too, we'll which you remember what that's gonna be, right?
Yeah.
It's literally just your face going.
Me making a creepy face.
Yep. Also, S'more said Far Cry 5, Red Dead 2. I'm not sure about Far Cry 5.
There's the other corpse. Sounds worse than it is.
Lavas are definitely excited for Red Dead 2, though.
I honestly never really got into Far Cry.
Yeah, same.
So if anyone else in the group is but I'm probably not going to be buying the game. And if I play it and really like it, I might, but it's one of those things I never got into, so I'd like to at least try it before I buy it.
Right.
So,
Or rentals.
yeah. I just ran somebody over. I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
Man, she just flipped the fuck out. She's like, whoa! Are Mike stuttering? Aw, really? Are you sure about that, S'more? I'm gonna make sure it is, or not.
Great men are not always wise.
What a pleasant surprise, Mr. Marston. An informant just told us some interesting news. Our mutual friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, is about to pay call on his bank manager. What do you say to having a little financial discussion with the fellow? This way.
Let's get up on the roof. We'll have a clear shot at them from there.
Damn it, Corey, what do you do?
I don't know what the fuck it did that for, but okay.
That door is the only way in and out of the building. So cover it tight. You see those horses to the left by the building across the street?
Dutch's boys
Look.
pitched them there. They'll have to
Coming
run
through.
that way
Oh,
to
oh,
make their
there you
escape.
go. I saw it's
Don't start
like,
shooting
whoop.
until they're out in the open.
Might want to
Spook them.
lower our
Might
audio
retreat
then
back and
a little
pull up
bit.
inside. Don't shoot till I give you the signal.
Lowering.
Keep your sights trained
I
on
don't think
that
it's a
bank
problem with
door.
volume, per se. I think it's just a volume with how the mic is picking us up.
Nobody shoots until I say.
I think it's the only thing is we just
Someone's
need to
coming
not
out.
speak
He's
as loud.
unarmed. Hold your fire.
Like this volume of voice right here, this should be fine for
They shot him dead. They're coming out. Gun them down.
yeah.
Shoot!
But yeah, that's the thing with this mic is it always has problems screening. We're always good with recording it though.
Get the man at the window.
Oh shit, I'm not even using the good sniper.
Aaron, what's up? Well, I mean, we turned the volume of the game up because we wanted people to hear it more, but... Oh, I see, the game audio, yeah, game audio is pretty. Let me turn that down.
Guy Crossfield never misses any part. I'm dragging you.
Alright, that should be fine. I turned it up because I wanted everyone to hear the voices and everything, and then it's because the voices in this game were so quiet, but then all of a sudden, you know, you go into these sections where people are constantly shooting at each other, get all the gun volumes just going. So yeah.
Yeah, just blame the guns, Corey. Actually, let's not get into that argument. Yeah. Who are they shooting at?
Making a break for it. Get them.
Bang, you're dead.
Marston, head into the bank with Hopkins and Manning. Get Dutch. Be careful. There may be some innocent people there.
Since when does this agent care about innocent people? He's holding Marston's family hostage. So he can get Marston to do for him.
Come on, let's get in there.
As far as like I remember this mission.
Marston, shoot the door open. Move in. Keep an eye out for civilians.
Well, that was immediate regret. He blew me away with a freaking shotgun.
Well.
See? A great man, it wasn't wise. Me.
Uh-huh.
Just walk in there with a room full of enemies. Freaking full-on charged in.
They'll cover the windows from up top.
What?
Well.
Rip.
See, you can't shoot the door open until they give you the prompt.
Watch out for hostages.
Please don't kill me.
I guess that's not happening.
You're supposed to like get up in that pussy.
Oh my God! Help me!
Oh my god.
You like using shotguns? I'll use shotguns. Can somebody else walk in, please?
Over here.
Please!
Why must I do everything?
I'm sending you all to hell.
You can just stand here, all vulnerable and shit.
Excuse me, partner. I ain't getting fresh.
What are you? Nothing. What is this?
Wait, I missed?
I think you shot the gun in his hand. There you go.
Oh, I was about to open fire on them. They're so lucky I didn't.
Come on, let's check out upstairs.
I wasn't sure who they were either.
I had everything under control until then. My question is, what's the point of all this?
Pew pew pew.
Were they all stealing money or some shit? And why are they setting me up with these default-ass guns that aren't even all that great?
S'more says kill the hostages.
Yeah, that failed door. Failed the mission. Whoop! Fuck me, sideways.
Get fucked.
How many more times will I fail this?
This is the mission where Vlad fails a lot.
Let's move! They'll cover the windows from up top! Follow me!
I'm gonna use my bolt-action rifle. Open!
There you go, you have to shoot the lock, that's what it was.
Let's go! Watch out for hostages! I ain't playing here!
Okay, this is how you get fire bomb to the left and shoot.
Help me! Help me! Please!
Not a man.
Not bad! Back the hell up with your side!
No! Please!
Oops,
Everyone get out.
Town hall!
I'm sorry, did I kill you?
Good work! Dutch ain't down here. He's got to be hiding upstairs somewhere.
You think
Sans is here. Hello, fuckers. What's up? Bye now, Vlad.
still alive?
Come on!
For now.
Let's go!
Just make me do all this shit.
S'more says throw the up there.
Oh, it's nice to see you, John.
Hello, Dutch.
How's Abigail?
Well, I hope. Ain't seen her for a while.
Because you've been chasing me?
Let the woman go, Dutch.
Of course. Of course. How's your little boy?
He ain't so little now.
No.
Yeah, we know,
What?
Sans.
15?
It's gotta be an awkward situation. Everyone's got guns and he's asking about your family.
Don't
Yeah.
adjust. It's over, man.
Of course. Of course. I surrendered, John. You're the master now.
I've been my master since you left me to die.
We all make mistakes, John. I never claimed to be a saint, but equally, I never took you for an errand boy.
Just trying to help my family, Dutch. By making compromises we all have to. Now let her go. It's over.
You want the girl, John? You always were the romantic sort. You know, gentlemen, this man here, oh, he married a whore. Used to ride with us. We all had her. But he married her. And you know that makes him a better man than us. He's a better man. Have the girl, John.
Easy, Dutch.
She's a parting gift from me.
I was expecting that,
Yeah.
honestly.
Let's get after him.
And he's gonna die now.
What the hell happened in there? This is your fault, Marston.
How is this my fault? You bastards are all trigger happy.
Next time I'll just shoot the girl.
That's enough. Come on.
JK. Oh, he got him.
They get trigger happy and then they blame me. Isn't that how it always goes?
Hey, what happened in there? I saw Vanderlyn escaping from some men.
He stole off with the bank manager in an automobile.
Let's just say, Dutch ain't gone and got himself saved. He killed some poor woman.
There's an old logging camp further down this road. It's
He
been
escaped with an
abandoned for years.
automobile?
My guess is
Bullshit.
that's where
Cars
they're
didn't go that fast back in the day. 5-10 miles maybe. Horses could go about 20.
headed. So that's the great Dutch? What a role model! The man who made you who you are.
and they can go. I know because it takes them about an hour to run 25 miles before they get tired.
Did he tug on your heartstrings?
Kind of reminds me of you.
That's why the Pony Express had points.
Isn't that sweet of you? And now you must kill him. Your side is chosen.
He didn't mean to shoot her. His finger got sweaty and then it slips and he just shot her in the head.
I think he did it on purpose. Why else would he do it?
Hallelujah.
He used it to get to the door.
By the way, I'm going to disconnect the mic real quickly so I can like clean it off because I think that might help the situation we got here.
But I have the authority over both. Come on. Look, that's Dutch's car. Hurry, he can't have got far. Let's go.
Alright, we're back. Oh, the fun conversational traveling game, says Dad. Yeah, Jim is, my dad.
Look at all the balls that don't hit.
S'more's like, throw fire!
Where's my...
He really wants you to use the fire bombs.
Do I not have any medicine? Horse pills. I guess I don't have any medicine. Guess I'll die.
Well, something to hide. There he goes.
Guess I'll die. I wonder where the last checkpoint is.
When you bring your pen to a knife fight.
Chuck Norris would bring a piece of paper to a fight with nuclear warheads and still win.
Yep.
I'm gonna jump off here. Go off from the distance. Coward.
I told you to use the fire.
I'm not a professional like you.
You would be if you used the fire.
Doesn't go far enough.
Fire! Nice. The fire is working great.
Why am I so bad at this all of a sudden? I didn't struggle this much in my first playthrough.
I have no idea what's going up in the front, but I hope whatever is playing isn't copyrighted.
Well, for the very least, I hope the mic isn't picking it up.
Yeah. It seems pretty loud.
I'm just gonna go with a sniper.
Snipers work.
How are they getting me from this distance? Hey, look, that's John Marston over there off like 2,000 yards away when our rifles only hit from like 100 yards. So let's shoot at him like perfectly.
Sounds like, sounds legit.
Possibly get more of a serious whooping and dying like 8 times in this mission.
Well, here come more.
You're just about dead.
checkpoint game? No? Okay. Sound like we need those.
Guess I'm
Boy,
dying.
you using the Evans rifle. Oh no, use the bolt action.
Alright. How are you still alive? I didn't give you the permission. Hide! Hide! God damn it.
What? Now that I'm hiding, you want me to stand up? Okay.
What incarnation?
What in tarnation?
I'm gonna go hide.
Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. It's like stay down and heal. Sadly, I don't think Vlad has any more medicine.
Nope. At this point, I would probably use it all up though.
Oh yeah.
Out of die list though, on the contrary.
Yeah.
Oh, did he die? Oh, did you want me to die?
Too
Oh.
bad. Wait, what the fuck? You run open.
Oh, you want me to do to not do the thing that gets me killed? Sorry, I cannot do.
Scared to shoot him? Much to handle.
When the opportunity presents itself, I'll put a bullet in him, don't you worry. Won't like myself for doing it, but I'll do it.
Ah, good man, good man. You know, at the end of this, you'll probably get a medal. I know I shall.
He's gonna give himself a medal. Alright, I survived. Time to touch people so I can go buy medicine.
Yay.
Not that buying medicine is a problem, because I've got money. I'm half torn between saying what I want to say and half torn between it's probably too much controversy.
Right.
Bad if my filter is telling me not to say it.
Mm-hmm. Caw. Look at all these eagles.
There's probably vultures.
The one that flew by looked like an eagle.
Maybe it was, I don't know. There's a lot of shit. If they put any more into this game, they'd have to call it Eleanor because it would always crash. Play the game, man.
Are we still like fucking?
God damn.
Because I swear to God, there's nothing we can do to stop this. There's something we did to stop this, right? I think the thing we did to stop this before was we just restarted the stream. So, be right back, guys.
Call it like part 6, part 2.
Because it might work. Now, I can just restart it and it'll restart exactly what it's at. So, we're back. And we're back. Hopefully.
Corey, you have the perfect face for radio.
Thank you.
Perfect voice for a silent movie.
Because, yeah, this is what we did last time to sort the problem out, was we just restarted the stream and I think it worked. So hopefully it did it. Because otherwise I don't know what else to do with it.
Whoa there. Let's go.
I've been blowing on him more.
Eh,
It's always an option.
well.
Hey, come on.
Well, it's been a while.
Jacket.
If I had my Centorno.
No.
Come on. Yep, I was right. That didn't feel good.
I think I know who stole the horse.
Oops. I think I shot him. I have to plan shooting the horse too.
Go.
Get your horse back.
I'm not going in there. I was gonna die.
The horse has literally just killed itself. Oh my god.
Yeah, I wasn't going. I'm gonna die myself.
That horse literally just killed himself. It's like, well, guess I'll die now.
Oops. He jumped in front of me.
This game is great. I'm gonna check the video to make sure we're not sounding like shit.
What do you want, Marston?
My family. I've done what you asked.
No, you haven't. This is the land of opportunity, and I gave you the opportunity to save your family, and you failed. How could
I think we still are.
Marston, you're a public menace. We should have had you killed.
I wish you had. But since you didn't, where's my family?
Spare me the noble savage fallen sword trope, will you, old boy? It's nauseating. You don't wish to be dead. You're an insignificant creature desperately clinging on to life.
We're good now, or?
We are definitely not good.
Damn.
You like him. He's a charming fellow. He makes sense. He's like one of those nature writers from back east. Only he takes things a tiny little step too far. Rather than just loving the flowers and the animals and the harmony between man and beast, he shoots people in the head for money and disagreeing with them.
He's a goddamn killer.
Now, I'm not a great intellect, but the metaphysical leap from
Alright, let's try it again.
firing the flower to shooting a man in the head because he doesn't like the flower is a leap too far. So, I know it's easy.
The hell is he even talking about anymore?
See, we and Archer, we're the bad guys. We enforce the rules. Now, while the rules may not be perfect, they're really not so bad.
Exactly. What's the alternative?
Okay. I'll tell you what the alternative is. It's not complicated. It's about one man and his gun versus another man. Sure, civilization may be dull, but the alternative, Mr. Marston, is hell.
And the way you enforce this civilization, this freedom for men to like or not like flowers, or whatever in God's name you were just talking about, is to kidnap a man's wife and son?
Yeah. I know there's contradictions. I'm not going to lie to you. As I said, I'm not a great intellect. Now, after the debacle with the army and the bank, we have to put Mr. Vanderlyn to rest ourselves. you help us?
Do I have any choice?
Now that you mention it,
No.
Hey, what was that pretty speech you made up?
I don't rightly know, but it sure felt good saying it.
Shall we, Mr. Marston?
He's one of those people that likes talking.
Yeah.
And they get to keep their asses in a nice armored car where I have to be in a Gatling gun, exposed to everything.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I don't know what the problem with the mic is. We're not close enough, or just the fact that the mic. It might be because of this cable.
Off that trigger until we get out of Blackwater.
Black. He's got a gun on the back.
Iron Dragon. That's the devil's working I ever seen. They told me about these. The army's been building them in secret.
Oh my god. What kind of armor is that?
Either way, I'm closer to the mic now, so maybe I'll be able to be heard better.
Our armed forces have no equal.
That's the only thing I can think of too with the mic is that we're just not close enough to it for it to pick us up most of the time.
You should see what they're working on in Virginia. Soon there will be no war we can't win.
So I don't know.
The army has made camp a little way outside town.
The interesting thing is, this is in 1911. World War III breaks out sometime after this. America's saying there won't be no war we can't win.
You hear me, Marston?
I thought you were talking to Fordham.
Which again, the tide of World War I drastically, well, maybe not drastically, but it definitely changed when America stepped in.
Mm-hmm.
Here they come. Look, they brought the machine gun.
At that point, everybody in war, both sides was exhausted, starved.
What's the word, Captain?
We spotted one of Dutch's men about an hour ago. I think he took the bait.
And the well-fed Americans stepped into war and just started blowing shit up because they were trigger happy.
Are you ready to finish this, Mr. Marston?
I guess so.
Yeah, sometimes we glitch out, and sometimes we sound just perfectly fine.
Your eyes peeled.
I don't know what the fuck it is. Like right now, we are sounding perfectly fine.
Ah, shit.
Targets on the horizon.
Like right now, we're sounding perfectly fine. I don't know what's wrong with it.
It's over! Steady!
My accuracy is shit. Out a ton of bullets, so it makes up for it.
Pay for this!
Take him down!
Who needs to be accurate and keeps?
We'll kill you all!
If the mic really starts to get to a problem, I'll say screw it and just use the laptop mic to see how well that goes. Will sound way worse, but it might actually work.
I medicine after the last mission, but I forgot.
Yeah.
That guy just flew up.
I've been waiting for this day!
Any more of you?
We'll kill every last one of you! Look, they're running! Move out!
The trigger in a little while.
Feeling this gun can't overheat, huh?
Yeah, this thing. I think this thing is it's a little worse than the Gatling gun. It's weaker, but it shoots like twice as fast if I'm correct. So. And this does like 2 or 3.
Right! This thing's a lot bumpy off the road!
It's gonna be a mess if we have to follow them into the woods.
This is insanity! I can hardly hold on!
Just shut up and drive, Fordham! hiding behind the rock! Gun them down!
Where are they coming from? They're like rats! Goddamn savages! Let's finish it!
Shit, I think I get dragged into shooting Native Americans. Or these criminals. I hope they're criminals.
I don't remember.
Honestly, I think it's probably more Native Americans, because who else did white people have war with?
Yeah. Besides themselves.
I'm gonna die.
Then again, this is back in the time of the Old West, so I don't know how old this whole thing is. Because I can't say for sure if it's natives or criminals, because I don't know how. Douche.
Quick, do something about that wagon!
Alright, that was easy.
Whacking past it.
I'm expecting more fight from a weapon.
Right?
Okay.
I think blew up with no problems. There you go. And the truth will set you free. Sure it will.
Well, Mr. Marston, it seems like your mentor Dutch no longer looks quite so kindly to his student.
That man is insane.
So it seems.
I think we need to get him before sundown.
As you say, Captain. Otherwise, he'll be gone again.
And what if I say no?
Now, before I shoot you myself, let me just point out the obvious. The one person we have left that can appeal to Mr. Vanderlyn is the last person we know who knows him. Your wife.
That won't be necessary. Mr. Ross, Captain, let's go.
Mount up, men. Let's move out.
Seems like I might have gotten onto my horse to begin with, for once. Holy shit! Without calling for it.
So you're the one who's gonna kill him?
Dutch? Yep, that's what they keep telling me. But if you feel like doing it, please be my guest.
This is suicide, if you ask me. My scouts have seen that fort of his. I wanted to wait for more men, but them city boys back there weren't having none of it.
Can you answer to them?
Unfortunately, it seems that now we do. They said you was in a gang with this Dutch Vanderlyn.
I was once. A long time ago.
Don't seem like the kind of fella you want to run with. Unless I completely misjudge your character, of course.
When he turned crazy, I left. At least I tried to leave. Until those suits back there came and knocking, threatened to kill my wife and son if I didn't go after them.
Strange times we live in, partner. Strange times. It's a funny business. Army, government men, criminals, with all due respect.
You're telling me?
Too many hands on the tiller, if you ask me. This is how mistakes happen. My boys don't know who's giving the orders no more.
Take it from me, mister. When we get up there, it ain't gonna matter. It'll be every man for himself.
Forgot what I was gonna say.
Whoa.
Come on, it's taking so long. Oh yeah, I was gonna say it would have been interesting to be in the fight right now.
Look at this. Snow. We must be getting up high now.
It's kind of funny how some people around the world have never seen snow before.
They did snow pretty well in this game, actually.
Yeah. In GTA, when they do the Christmas surprise or whatever, the festive update or whatnot, that snow looks cool, but it's really annoying. One of the funny things is the snowballs in GTA actually does damage.
Yeah.
These vehicles are taking forever. Right off a cliff.
Right. Go off the beaten path. It's like, I'm going on ahead. Screw you people.
They're taking far too long.
Yo, Big Bone is here. Yo, do people still play online?
Come on.
Long to load and shit.
I don't play the game as much, so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
It takes forever to load, and last time I was on, there wasn't all that much to do. So no, not really.
Come on.
Jeez, how long is this trail? I'm assuming they gave me the longest way to get up here also.
Made it.
You, blow that gate open. Move, soldier.
His mustache though.
Yeah.
Go! Get down!
Go. Whoa.
Forward! Move in! It's time to kill these motherless bastards!
Everyone going before me because you all are expendable.
Let's move up!
Basically. Even like no.
No prisoners!
What am I doing? Another honest day's work.
Move forward!
It's kind of interesting.
Stop right there, I'll blow your brains out! Give us some cover! Look out! More of them! Come on, shoot them!
Not bad now.
Shit! God damn it!
Good job, John. That was a great place to slide right into.
Slid into the wrong DMs.
Yeah, that swap when he was sliding too, he's like,
Come on, boys! Everybody move in!
I don't think I want to. Again, nice. Why did he equip the shotgun for me?
that's what you want to use, right?
At this range, totally.
Put down your weapon! This is the United States Army!
Benefits of a misspent youth.
I think they've made it pretty clear that they're the United States Army. Who else wears the same lame ass uniforms?
I need more than you.
Give us some cover! Here come more of them!
Don't stop now, Mark. Come on! Somebody cover me!
Cover yourself.
We need cover!
There you go.
Push into the village! Come on, let's finish this!
Corey, how dare you?
Sorry. Stick him out.
Slow.
Oh yeah.
Do you have a charger that's close by that can charge this thing?
That thing? Probably not. I think that's in charge of my Wii U controller too.
Sir, come on, you need to die. Can you please stop shooting me? I'm gonna die.
Check my circuit real quick.
I survived that, holy shit.
What can I say, partner?
Just kind of stood there for a second, not doing anything.
Lol.
Right, Marston. We'll take 2 men with us. The rest will stay here and take care of the wounded. They'll plant charges at the gate. You and I'll provide the cover fire. All right, man.
I'm gonna look around here for a bit.
Keep them covered now, Marston. Up top! Cover up! A warrior. What up? Son of a... I need to get out of here!
You fellas couldn't hit the ground!
They're all micro USBs too over here. It's not, like,
I died.
it's not the USB that we need for the controller.
Damn, this is a long mission.
Yesterday
This
was
is it,
most
man.
of these
Let's
are
get that gate down. Get ready to hold off their fire, Marston. Hold them off. We need time to set the explosives. Over there. Eyes up, man.
They're not the ones we need. No, that's all. We have tons of micro USB chargers, but we don't have any freaking.
Need.
Here's the one.
Take cover, man. Here it
Got it.
comes.
Hopefully this works. If I just plug
You
it
tend to
into
your wounded. I gotta face touch alone.
Looks like it's me and you, John. You should have stayed at home.
Oh yeah, it's blinking red too. Now where's a good place to plug this into?
I suggest you follow me.
It's gonna be a problem.
Working for the government, John. All I taught you. I'm ashamed.
I don't have a choice.
Oh, we're not.
There's always a
Is there an outlet over there?
You're just blind.
They got my family.
Your family.
There's a outlet here next to me.
Put that in there then.
That's what she said.
He's another whore's son, just like you. Where do you think you're going?
Is it charging?
You're weak. You
Think so.
always were. You never had the stomach for this.
For what? You got no idea what you're killing for!
Because if not, then we might have to actually plug it into the system. Which one would be extender for?
Shit.
Never get me to surrender.
I do have USB extender, I think. Well, my
If that's how it's gotta be!
Well, come and get it then. Come closer.
it's only if we're actually targeting like that.
Go to
Shit.
hell. You wanted salvation?
He's mounted onto a machine gun with armor on it. There's not that much I can do.
Mm-hmm.
Choice! There's always a choice. You're just too blind to see.
Oh, thanks for standing me up in the middle of that cutscene in the game.
Your family? There's Vlad, John, and Jack. Just like you. Never see what I could see, John. You were too scared. Son of a bitch. God damn it. You'll never take me alive, John.
Or won't I?
I can't take you alive, and I'll have to take you dead.
Bitch.
It's over, John.
I ain't leaving here without you!
Time for running.
You're gonna run along, and now you're just gonna run.
Right? Come on, man. It's only because he knows you'll kill him.
End of the line.
Like me, John. You can't change who you are.
Yeah, he knows at this point he's screwed.
Uh-huh. Container. Money.
Oh, so this is where you take baths.
Oh, Zach is here. Hey, shout out to playing this gem of a game. You going for achievements?
Well, we actually started this a long time ago because I wanted to stream something. And after Red Dead 2 was confirmed, we want to finish this before it comes out. And if possible, we might go for achievements.
Yeah, we mostly just want to finish this series though because we've been playing this game for so long. Also, Zach's like, oh shit, you speak English? Oh, did not many English people play this game anymore?
You can't erase the past, John. Killing me, it won't make it go away.
Running away won't make it go away either.
That's where you're wrong!
What language do you speak, Zach?
Edge of Glory.
Oh, no, the other guy's mic was cutting out. I thought it was he was Dutch.
We gotta stop making like this.
Sure.
Oh. Yeah, our mic is a little screwy. Sorry about that.
You always got a plan, Dutch.
This is a good one.
I don't doubt it.
We can't always fight nature, John. We can't fight change. Can't fight gravity. We can't fight nothing. My whole life. All I ever did was fight.
Then give up, Dutch.
But I can't give up, neither. I can't fight my own nature. That's a paradox, John. You see?
Then I have to shoot you.
When I'm gone, they'll just find another monster. They have to. Because they have to justify their wages.
That's their business.
Our time has passed. John.
I think he's dead.
Yeah.
After chasing him down for so long, I kind of...
So at the end, you didn't have the guts to shoot.
The man's dead, Ross.
I see your gun.
Avishak just said, just kill him already. You're gonna make sure, isn't he? He wanted to make sure.
It looks better in the report that way.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Where's my family?
He did. He shot him once. Takes him to examine the body. They'll find the bullet.
They'll find the bullet in him. Yeah.
I'm only joking, dear boy. They were sent back to that Scrabble ranch of yours and beat yourself. They're quite safe and sound.
They better be.
Thank you, Mr. Marston, for everything. I know this wasn't easy for you, but I have to say, you've done your country proud.
Yeah, exactly. See you around, John. Try to stay out of trouble. Come on, Archer. Let's go find somebody else we can annoy.
Zach's like, do you guys know what happens, or do you want spoilers held off? Well, just generally don't spoil anything, really.
I already know what happens because
I kind of already know about this too because there's a lot of twists of this game that I figured out before. But
there will be music that plays, so you might want to cut the sound for the game.
Yeah, let me know when to do that, and I'll do it.
You might want to do that now because it's
all right.
If not, then you can just easily put it back on.
I'm gonna do it now.
It's mainly because of copyrights.
Yeah, we're just gonna avoid that. We just want to avoid the copyright in any case, so we're just doing it now. Because I said, yeah, Rock did a good job making these two agents as hateable as possible. Yeah.
Horse pill, so my horse has unlimited stamina for brief period. I don't hear the song, but I have a feeling it's gonna play soon. Plus, it's not like they're gonna miss any important dialogue here.
Yeah, true.
And plus, there's always what's called subtitles.
Uh-huh.
I'm not hearing the song, but might be there, might not.
Making sure that music is a little dim for the TV too, because our mic can still pick it up.
I'm not hearing it, but I'm pretty sure it was there. I don't know. Once I get into that house or wherever, you can put back the game audio. right around here, let's say.
Is this where it starts?
No, the song was supposed to be for that journey.
Oh,
But-
really?
Yeah,
Okay, so I can put it back on.
yeah.
Okay. Well, either way, we just tried to avoid it as much as we could.
Abigail! Jack! Anyone here? Anyone home? Oh, darling. I never thought I'd see this day again.
You no good hillbilly piece of shit! I thought you was dead! I thought you was dead, John, huh? Where you been? Where you been?
You know where I've been, darling. You know.
You saw Dutch, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw him.
And Bill?
Yeah, I saw him too.
And you didn't go back to him?
I left that life. Just as you left yours. How'd they treat you?
Oh, I can take care of myself, John. One guard got funny on me one time, but I wasn't so ladylike and he didn't try it again. No one else.
How's the boy?
Like you. And like me. Well, he's like a kid growing up without a father.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair, you know that.
We tried to change. I mean, is that what you're supposed to do?
We did change. It's over now.
Family Guy.
Yep. Happy ending.
Oh,
Jack! Jack, come here, boy.
yeah, about that.
Hello, sir.
How you been?
Coyotes ate all the chickens and poachers took the cattle. I tried, Father. I tried.
I know you did. I know.
Don't you go blaming me, boy. Don't you go blaming me.
I ain't blaming no one, old man, but since you're still alive, there's 4 mouths to feed. And no cattle.
That's a nice way to greet somebody. Why don't I get a warm and tender embrace?
Consider the fact I ain't put a bullet in you, your embrace, old man. You were supposed to look after the place.
I did. Well, I did my best. Thing is, there was too many of them. I thought you was dead. I wasn't drinking.
Hold your excuses until you figured out which one to use. Yeah.
Precisely.
Go get your bags packed, boy. We got work to do. We're leaving in the morning. Go on.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Well, it's getting kind of dark now, but in the morning we've got to go get ourselves some more cattle. We've got friends at McFarland's ranch. It's over in Hennigan's stead. They can sell us some. I have again. I hope you learn to cook.
Yes. Didn't I say, rather than some prison, they actually kept me incarcerated in a cooking school for young ladies.
Women belong in the kitchen. Men belong in the kitchen. Because when you're hungry, who gives a shit what gender you are?
Mm-hmm.
So, hanky panky.
Yeah, they definitely had sex. There's no denying that fact.
Yeah.
Would you be naked in bed? I don't think most people sleep naked.
Well, I mean, some do.
Some do.
Which makes sense. The girl's naked, the guy's dressed, and he's waving, so...
Yeah.
I always had sex.
Yep. That's how it goes.
Occasionally it's the other way around, but... is supposed to accompany Jack.
What's up, boy?
How you feeling, Jack?
I'm feeling fine, sir.
We got a decent ride ahead of us.
I've never been to Hennigan's Stead. How do you know these ranchers?
I met them while I was away. The McFarlands are good people. We need folks we can trust right now.
Met them how?
I was sick and they looked after me.
Sick how?
You sure got a lot of questions.
I don't often get a chance to ask them. Was it a gentleman's complaint? What do they call it? The morning drip?
Good God, boy, no! Where do you learn these things?
Uncle told me about it.
Well, he'd know, the dirty old fool. No, I just got weak for a while. Acted foolishly, got in trouble. Guess I was a little out of practice.
I'm honestly not sure what the more.
Hey, Pa!
What?
Where were you all that time? Where'd you go?
What'd your mother tell you?
She said it was some kind of important government business.
That's about right. Some people thought I owed them some favor.
Why did they take us away?
They thought it wasn't safe for you here by yourselves. Those men harm you?
No, they're okay. Some of them even told me stories. I think I'd like to be a government man one day. Or a politician.
No.
I'd rather you chose an honest profession.
Like you mean?
I know I ain't been the best father, Jack. I made some bad choices. But all that life, it's over now.
Yep, it's all behind us. Don't have to worry about those guys anymore. Definitely not.
Was it something to do
Totally.
with Mr. Dutch and Bill? Why you went away?
Who told you that?
I kept hearing people say their names. That's all.
Yeah, I caught up with Bill and Dutch. We had some old business needed settling.
Where are they now?
They're gone, son. We won't be seeing them again.
They were angry at you, weren't they? That's why we had to leave.
They was just good men who turned bad. I'll explain it to you one day.
And what does that make you?
I guess I'm a bad man who tried to be a good father. I don't know. Every man has a right to change. A chance of forgiveness. Ain't that what the good book says?
You've never read me the good book, sir.
Well, I imagine that's what it says.
How much further? Okay, actually not that much.
Yeah.
So, you ready to learn about herding cattle?
I've never seen you hurt anything, Pa. Apart from the odd pack of drunks.
The McFarlands were good to me, and I helped them out in return. I learned a few things along the way. Wait till you see their ranch. What ours will be one day.
I read in the newspaper that ranching's dead. Soon it'll just be factories and businesses around here.
You shouldn't believe everything you read.
No, but that's where
There's
you're wrong,
the
boy.
ranch. Come on. Let's see if
Well, I
we can
mean,
find
Texas
Mr.
makes a ton of money off of ranching,
Yeah.
but that's about it.
Welcome to the ranch.
There you go.
John Marston. Now, there's a face I thought I'd never see again. Some of our public servants in Blackwater sent you back on another homicidal errand to protect and save us from Lord only knows what.
Thankfully not, sir. I was hoping you might still be able to sell me some cattle.
My boy, it would be a pleasure. Money's out the crowd now. She'll be more than happy to help you.
Take care now, Mr. McFarland. Good luck. Yeah. All right, Jack. You're gonna have an important job. I want you to lead the herd while I drive them from the back. Keep us all moving in the right direction.
Good Lord, do my eyes deceive me? A devil walks among us.
I said I'd be back when this was all over, Miss McFarland. After the barn fire, you remember?
Of course I remember. I just didn't believe a word of it. So, you come for some cattle?
Yeah, I'm finally starting up my farm again. Or trying to, at least.
You'll be fine. You've been taught well. Come on, then.
Yeah, last time I saw her, I was saving her from being bent.
It was really necessary to get off your horse for that cutscene?
Nope, but Bethesda. We can just blame Bethesda for everything.
It's true. So you're hurting him from the back.
Jack! Keep him headed towards the river! Easy. Yeah.
Come on, you little shit. Run.
I'll give you a hand to get them moving.
Hey now. Don't be getting over there.
Good luck, John. Come back and see us sometime.
Slow it up now.
So, what happened? Last I heard you were headed for some exotic escapade in Mexico.
It's a long story. Too long to tell without a drink in my hand.
Back to the riddles, I see. And Mr. Williamson?
Come on.
So, is this your boy?
Yeah. Say hello to Miss McFarland, Jack.
Hello?
Ah, the arrogance of youth. He gets a little fur on his lip and he thinks he knows best all of a sudden.
Must take after his father.
Excuse me, where do you think you're going?
How's your wife?
She's well, I think. We haven't had much time to talk yet.
Well, I'm glad you're back together again.
It's gonna take some time. We've all been through a lot.
Looks like you got him under control. I best get back to Pa.
Nice to see you again, Miss McFarland. And thanks for everything.
Funny, you don't.
Hey. Jack, we need to move him across the river. Come on.
Come on, boy.
Get back into the pack, Thought.
You thought.
If not, I guess we'll die.
Let's go.
Like all 15 of my cows. You heathen.
Let's go. Move.
Come on, you
Come
heathen.
on, get over there. Get over there.
Yeah. You're doing a good job, son. Just lead him straight up the hill towards home.
Will do, Pa.
Just follow some cows and call it a day. Let me get this. So,
Yeah.
follow some cows, shoot some bad guys, follow some more cows. It's a good day.
Yep.
I didn't need my AK today. It's a good day.
It's about 10:06.
We might not actually finish this depending on how much longer we go.
Oh.
Easy.
Oh, we still have like another hour.
Come on.
If we don't finish it this time, we'll definitely finish it the next time we do it. And then maybe we'll even do some achievement hunting and some side.
Whoa there.
Gotcha.
Hold up, Jack. This don't look right. I'll deal with this. Stay with the herd, Jack. Pass.
Yep.
Too damn close. I ain't a man of mercy. Take me. Now on to the next one. Come on, come on.
Should have minded your own business.
Yep.
No, I think one of them just maybe steered away from the herd.
I think that's all of them. Jack, wait there, I'm coming. You all right? You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I wasn't scared, honest.
Sorry you had to see that, son. Those men won't be stealing from anybody else. All right, let's round up the stragglers and get moving.
Oh, there's one.
Yeah.
Hey, you. Get back with the
They
herd.
didn't touch my cows. My prized possessions.
Slow down.
Get back over there.
Excuse me, sir.
Jack, head left up the road towards home.
I know where I'm going, Paul.
Come on.
Where the hell are they going? Come on, you heathen. Let's move.
I think it's because that horse ran into you.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to lead him up that road. No, I thought that was Jack.
Let's go.
Hey, hey.
Come on.
Excuse me.
Get
Back with the rest of the herd.
Whoa.
Assimilate.
If you remember early in the game where they ran off during a storm, then some lightning hit the tree and they.
Come on.
I think that my first attempt I lost like at least 10 of them or something, which resulted in failure.
Come on.
Get on there, guys. There you go. You got it.
All right. Now lead them into the pen.
I'm pretty sure your horse has literally trampled that little rat or rabbit.
Didn't see it, but I heard it.
I'm
I think it was a rabbit.
Thanks, Paul.
I saw it.
That's got to be more exciting than those books of yours.
Sure. If nearly getting killed is your idea of exciting,
Nice work, son.
we made it.
You did real good out there. Go on. Hit your horse and wait for me by the stable.
Come on.
Whoa. That's a fine herd we got ourselves. Did a good job, son. Nice shooting.
Thanks, Paul.
Make a rancher of you yet.
Oh, father-son bonding time.
Plus I get 15 cows. And where the hell did I get $100 from? Wasn't I paying somebody for their...
Right, we're paying someone for the cattle?
How do you do, sir?
What's the book, boy?
Nothing, sir.
What's it about?
Well, it's an adventure, sir. Set out in the West, and it tells this amazing story of how people killed the savage Redskins, and how this man, this brave man, hunts the man who killed his father.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Talking of adventure, how'd you like to learn to track elk? Really big ones in the valley this time of year. We could use the meat.
Well,
I know you'd rather read your adventures. Trust me, this can be very enjoyable in its own way. I suppose maybe it's a little less dramatic. So, let's go, come on. You may get to see you get gored by some massive wild beast. Then you can write a story about that.
very funny, Paul. I've forgotten how funny he was.
Grab your things.
Let me just...
Hey! That's dangerous, Paul!
Don't tell me what to do. Okay, so I've been riding that horse for how long? And I still can't remember how it looked like.
Lol, right?
Alright, now stay close to the dog, son. Let's go. When he finds something, you stay back and I'll show you how to make a kill.
Whatever you say, sir.
You sure you're ready for this?
I guess so.
Now the trick to hunting is calm and patience. You gotta think and move like an animal to catch an animal.
A rifle helps, doesn't it?
Elk don't stand still, son.
I wouldn't know. This is the first time you've taken me hunting.
There's lots of things I ain't done with you, but I'm gonna try and make up for that. You don't seem too excited about this.
What do you want me to say, Paul? Yippee?
Are you sure you're all right? I mean, I know all that business must have been hard on you.
It wasn't nothing. I'm not a kid anymore.
Well, it won't happen again. It's over. Jack, he's on to something.
Until the next time, you mean?
There won't be a next time.
Don't make no more promises, Paul. I've heard them all before.
You know, one time I hunted a bear up in tall trees. You never seen a bigger animal in all your life.
I read this story about a girl who was raised by wolves. She'd hunt goats with them and everything.
Sounds like a tall yarn to me.
Taller than a boy being taken from his home and locked up in a dungeon?
I'm just saying. Maybe you spend too much time with your head in those books. Jack, there's one up ahead.
Yeah, I see it.
This one's mine. Stay with me, son.
Did I get it?
Come on. I'll show you how to cut the meat. Whoa there. This is a messy one.
The next one, the son gets to kill.
Hope you were watching. It'll be your turn next.
What are you doing? Let's keep moving.
Go on, Rufus. Sniff us out a couple more.
Find another one, Rufus.
Yeah.
What are you up to tomorrow? Yourself?
Nothing much really.
You ready to take a shot, Jack?
Of course, Paul.
Remember, it's all about timing. Wait for your moment. Don't snatch at it.
I know. I saw how you did it.
You say so. All right. When he finds them, you take the lead. Find him, Rufus. Good boy, Rufus.
What have you found, Rufus? Keep going, boy.
Let's go.
Just run around in a horse, follow a dog, shoot a thing.
Go find him, Rufus.
Hey Rufus, did you find him?
There they are. Jack, come on. Stay calm. Whoa there.
Over there.
There's a lot of
You
them,
can
yeah.
do this. Don't rush it. Steady now. You saw how I cut the meat, Jack. Now it's your turn.
Hey, come on.
Hey.
Whoa. Hey, watch it.
Touch, 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 touch. Okay.
Right.
Enjoy,
It worked.
Enjoy your haircut. Sorry, I do believe I accidentally
Nice
removed your
work,
skull.
son. You're a quick learner. Now come on. Let's get this meat over to the trading post at Manzanita.
I'm not gonna let the others go to waste.
This'll fetch a good price.
I'll get my back in my horse when it's time to get back my horse. I don't waste things. Animal in this game, I will take goods.
Let's get this over with.
There's always money in a hide, no matter how cheap it is.
Yeah.
Did you see me?
You did good, son.
Can't we shoot some more?
Only kill what you need. We'll go out again soon.
You know, I didn't think I was gonna like it.
I told you you'd have fun, didn't I?
Bonding time.
Too bad, bro. That guy.
Come on.
Oh, what is that? I've never watched Game of Thrones. Not sure I want to.
All right, here we are. Jack, you wait here. I'll be just a moment.
The whole world passes through here.
Howdy, friend.
What do you have?
Alright.
Selection bothers and confuses me. They always do. And here we are. Enjoy the journey.
It's kind of like a reminder of just really how far you come with this game.
Cougar Pro, $12.
I hope you enjoy a smooth ride. I saw the prettiest girl the other day. She was leaving, unfortunately. Oh well. Now you're all set.
Skunk meat.
You got $1,000.
$3 for a horse hide. $18 for buffalo skin. Nice.
Every day, more new people get off the train. They just keep coming.
I'm not gonna sell any of the meat. I'm not sure if I actually need it or not.
You have $1,300.
Wait, why do I gotta still sell stuff?
You have to sell the elk meat.
Seriously?
I think so.
There you go.
No, well, I guess it's
All
worked.
done. Let's head home.
Thing is, the tracks go around the entire map. So technically, and after this mission, I'm thinking of calling it a day for the stream. We'll finish it another time.
Alright then.
For
How
it.
much did you make?
Never you mind. Enough to keep Rufus out of the stewing pot for a couple of days.
And what about me? What do I get?
You get to eat, son.
But I did half the work. That isn't fair.
What can I say?
Oh, 2 more thumbs for this too.
Landowner.
Hey, come on. I'll be rich one day, then you'll see.
I sure hope so. And you can look after us when we get old.
What do you mean, get old? You are old.
We ain't old. Uncle's old.
Well, he should be in a museum.
Yeah.
Damn.
Preserved in whiskey for the next 1,000 years. Come on.
The thing is, Marston mentions it later, is that he was actually, that Uncle was old when he was
Herding cows, hunting elk. You're growing up. Proud of you.
I always told you I wanted to help.
You know, you and me, we work hard. We can make something of this farm.
Oh, that was so much fun. I can't rightly believe it. Just like in the books.
We'll do it again soon. Now get to your chore.
Going back to a simple life.
How do you do?
Move on.
What? Oh, were you trying to shoot the birds here?
There we go. Let's go.
I think it dropped by those rocks.
Oh my good God! For the love of God!
You don't need this. Yeet. Oh, that reminds me. Before I call it a day, I'm gonna go buy some medicine.
Oh yeah, you probably should do that. Let's see, where's the nearest? There it is. The nearest general store?
There's a doctor's office.
Oh no, wait, there's a doctor. There it
and
is.
just about everything else, so...
Yep, may as well.
I'm gonna touch this. Probably end the stream whenever.
Yeah.
Broken tree. Where's it?
Yeah. But where? Where they at though?
We can never finish this game, can we?
Nope. Okay, next time we'll
Bye.
Alright, we'll be done by this game by the end of the year. I swear.
Yeah, by the time the next one comes out, we'll be finishing.
By the time the next game comes out, we'll finally finish this game.
Yeah, we'll finish this game, and then the next day we'll stream the Red Dead 2.
Yeah.
Go.
So guys, we just finished Red Dead 2, and we're finally gonna finish this game today.
Hi guys, we finally started playing Red Dead 2. Red Dead 3 came out yesterday.
Howdy, mister.
All lots of remedies for man or beast, farm or stable.
That'll do me.
Finally got my medicine.
Yep.
Let's go other places and sell shit. I'm not selling the feathers because I know that's important on a side quest somewhere.
One of those horses' carriages just ran over.
Hello, Fred.
I have the best wares in Blackwater. Ask anybody.
Sure you do.
Well, lay it out for me, mister. There you go. Old man Carruthers keeps 101 cats in that hellhole. The stink in there.
Deer meat for $24.
Want something else?
Your son runs off later trying to hunt bears and shit. Just gets hurt instead.
Yeah. Tries to pile more than he could chew.
Exactly. He bit off something that could chew him. Everybody knows your name. It can be a good thing or a bad thing.
Hey, mister.
We got all kinds of arms, all kinds of hands. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna just buy some ammo and shit. I don't buy ammunition too often. But
yeah, because you can usually loot them off of most of the people.
Yeah.
I ain't scared of no Banner. Even one as quick and you're the boy who thinks he's some kind of fast, tough guy. Let's find out how fast and tough you is.
You?
Some lessons you gotta learn the hard way.
Okay, boy, let's go.
Let's do a duel. Do the duel.
He thinks he can quarrel me. Let's just not die.
You're gonna die.
Probably, considering how many times I've already died this stream.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, shit, come on.
And you died.
Damn it, Corey, this is all your fault. Freaking milk drinker.
Just weren't too quick.
Like my father said, if you don't get it right the first time, you better get it right the second time, you little shit.
Such wise words.
Excuse me, madam.
Excuse me, do you sell stuff?
Because I have money.
If we don't have it, frankly, you don't need it.
Very much.
Someone told me the mayor likes to dabble in.
Well, I think it's... But
Watch yourself, miss.
Right, may as well.
there are achievements for playing blackjack and shit.
Uh-huh.
Which, probably just gonna have you or Chris do that shit. Because I don't know how to play blackjack.
Oh, you're not good with blackjack?
Yeah. No.
I know how to do pretty good now. I'm not sure how much to do blackjack. I know it's close to the number 221 as you can without going over, from what I remember. And this is the part of the video where Vlad kills everyone.
Guess the West still is wild.
There you go.
How much did I get?
Like 522.
522. Alright. Ah, great save. Where's the auto save? So. Definitely not gonna save that file.
Uh-huh. Everyone. Okay. Well, the shopkeepers got killed.
Shit. Where was that this time? Can get 1,000.
Those are rookie numbers. Well, there you go. That's how you do it.
You should run off home. And you're a dead man. Stop doing that.
Let's use that.
Yep. Indeed.
How much was that there?
349.
Damn, I'm getting lower and lower.
Uh-huh. Hi.
Excuse me, sir, but I pronounce you with a dead. Over here real quick.
There you are, son.
Not bad, Marston.
Well, you're doing better now. Well, you got to 1,000.
And I didn't need an AR-15 for all of this. Not what I was trying to press, but it worked out. Come on, shoot. Buy some medicine.
And there you go.
I was at...
You got it pretty high there too, yeah.
I think this was around 2,000.
1,796.
Alright. Well, we can call this a day.
Alright, thank you guys for joining us today. We'll be finishing this game the next time that we do it. We have no idea what now will be, so stay tuned.
Yeah, probably one day.
One day.
Actually, backfired pretty bad. Karma, though.
Nice job. There you go.
That's what you get for drinking.
Yeah. This alcohol.
Possibly.
Alright. See you guys all later in the next stream whenever we stream again. Corey and Vlad signing off.